Hello friends and welcome back. It's Terry with Terry's Mailbox, and today I'm presenting this very colorful card made with lots of rainbow colorful cardstock for cutcardstock.com. Had a great time doing this one, and as you can see here I have a rainbow of cardstock on my desk, and I love all the bright colors, and I'm going to use or create a background using strips of the cardstock. This is the You Lift Me Up stamp set from Hero Arts that I'm going to use to stamp the scenes. So right now I've grabbed my guillotine cutter and I'm just cutting out random stripes. Again, I'm not measuring them. I'm just kind of making sure that I have a good variety. And I'm going to start at the bottom with the ocean or the lake, whichever way you want to think about it, moving into a bright sunset. So again, still just kind of, cutting all these strips of the different colors. I want to have a variety. And then there you can see I've got all my strips there. So what I did was I cut a piece of white cardstock down to 4 by 5 and 5 1/4, and then I added double-sided tape to it, and I pulled the backing off there. And I'm just going to start at the very bottom. Sorry, I'm off screen, and start adding the stripes to create the background color for this particular card. So again, there I am switching over into that bright sunset. So again, tried to keep the strips lined up as straight as I possibly could. So just kind of working here from pinks to orange, and then I'll move into yellows next. Yellows and golds, I guess. And as hard as I tried to keep them straight, you'll see at the very end here, I ended up a little bit cattywampus, but I'm not going to worry about it. So I also took my bone folder and then burnished to make sure that the strips were on there tight. And I am just kind of playing with the elements from that particular stamp set. I love hot air balloons. I've never been in one, but I think they're really cool to watch. So here I am just kind of adding everything on here, trying to decide where things go. And in the end, I decided my card was not cut exactly straight. So that's what I'm doing here, is I pulled the cutter back out to straighten out that bottom row. And so now we'll add the elements again. And then I'm going to use black VersaFine pigment ink to stamp these in, and then you use clear embossing powder over the top. I've never had much success with black embossing powder. I seem to get freckles and spots all over the place. So I've really started using the VersaFine black and then just embossing it with clear embossing powder. It works real well for me. So again, here I've got some of the images on here. I don't have all that because I need to add the fish and the waves here, and also I think one of the clouds. So here I am, I've got the embossing powder on here, and we're going to go ahead and heat emboss it. Takes a little bit of time here. I love to watch the powder melt. I just think it's so cool. It's just really impressive. And so there I've got that part done, and I'm going to go back in and stamp the other section and finish it up. And right now all I'm doing is I'm just adding these silvery confetti pieces here. I just really enjoy adding the extra little piece and bling onto my cards. So I'm just kind of working to add kind of a variety. They kind of look like bubbles, and then I don't know what they look like in the sky, but it's just kind of fun. So again, here's the final card. It's Terry with Terry's Mailbox, again presenting for cutcardstock.com. You can go out there to find out details and colors and everything else that I used. So I am on Instagram, Facebook, Blogger, and I have a YouTube channel. Would love to have you subscribe and follow.